is Ivyleaf Morningglory. This is just an annual weed, but it's one of the toughest ones that's out there. And I think about this a lot the same as wild buckwheat. These are kind of viney weeds, and some of the products that we think are outstanding on just about everything are not necessarily the best on Ivyleaf Morningglory. For example, the HPPDs that we'll use quite commonly in corn.
Well, even Roundup, you look at products that are weak on that. Many times we say, well, I have pigweed out in my field, or I have lamb's quarter out in my field, and we look at those as the driver weeds. We go out, we clean them up with those HPPDs or with some Roundup, if Roundup's still working on the pigweed in your area. And then we say, well, man, I missed this weed like wild buckwheat, or missed this weed like Ivyleaf Morningglory. And those viney type weeds can be a little tricky to control. The big thing that I look at with any weed that vines out, we want to try and control that thing early. If we can do it pre-emerge before it's even up, that's the best, or with a very early season treatment so we can get it when it just has 1 or 2 growing points. Because once a weed like Ivyleaf Morningglory starts vining out and climbing up on plants or circling itself around plants, it's really tough to get coverage on that weed, let alone pick the right herbicide to control it.
Okay, in corn, our suggestion is start with Sure Start, Triple Flex, even Verdict is pretty good, and then post-emerge, make sure you're using Status or one of the dicamba products. In soybeans, we really like Authority MTZ down. We're going to follow with something containing Pursuit post-emerge. That combination will generally get it for you. And then in wheat, we'd say Sharpen pre, and then follow up with Wide Match and Addition Broad Spec post.
That's all the time we have for this week's weed, but Iron Talk is coming up next.